And then his left-handed opening partner, Evan Lewis, he too is returning from injury in this series.
Is playing 11. Shaheen Shah Afridi will play the first two, so maybe a little bit of rotation.
Yeah, the first few overs, as you expect with a 9:30 AM start, will have...
Just see that maybe that ball... Oh, there's the inside edge, ball staying low, goes to the fence. But this initial over just sees the ball not really coming on to the bat, staying low, 6 without loss.
Going hard at that one, Brandon King. Short and wide. Evan Lewis loves that to get his first boundary.
Yeah, he's got power to burn, has Evan Lewis. If you bowl that.
Edged and taken. Another dismissal for Brandon King. Naseem Shah strikes early. Win the toss, bowl first, and this is what you want. Extra cover. Just based on the evidence that they just saw ball holding on the surface. Chance for run out at the strikers end. Evan Lewis was in no man's land. And they needed
Get the ball just to nip away from edge and just goes away down to third. That just little movement away from the left-hander. A jelly or a drink.
And I was thick. A huge shout going down. Not interested. Will there be remembering the history of the 1975 decision win? Derek Morris, Clive Lloyd, Sir Clive Lloyd, legendary West Indian captain Andy Roberts, Viv Richards and Rohan Kanhai, Lance Gibbs, Desmond Haynes, Alvin Kalitran, Bernard Julian.
A lovely shot. Jesse Carty hit one through the covers. That'll feel good. First boundary for... Really? That'll be interesting how Carty will bat. He's on 6 off 9. He's much more proactive this game. Previous game, you just felt that weekend. Yeah.
That's more like Evan Lewis. Will bring him a couple.
That'll be interesting how Carty will bat. He's on 6 off 9. He's much more proactive this game.
Yeah, just look at his average again.
This one likes it. Hassan Ali's down. He's fallen over appealing. Absolute celeb appeal, but they've already burnt one. Climbed into that, Evan Lewis. And because of the line, maybe over off stump, he was able to hit it well in. And so that's his line today. The wind has turned around to the opposite direction. Oh no, yeah. The single is taken. Overthrow. 35 for 1. Very good square of the wicket, Muneba Ali. She's of slight build, but she sweeps, she cuts, she drives. I'm really happy to see. There's a noise.
What was that? What was that?
Definitely seemed to be a noise. Only got one review left. They burned one needlessly earlier. They go for it. Oops, very safely home. Perhaps wrong end. Might be wrong about the building too. 41 for 1. With the wind and gone for 6. 50 up for the West Indies. It's taken a while. Evan Lewis is on the march now. It's taken him a while. All 3 sixes in the innings to Lewis. 56 for 1.
Catch it!
Will it go all the way? Fielder settles, complete the catch, just on the boundary line. So, in the last ball of the over, Evan Lewis succumbs.
Yeah, he invested a lot of time in this innings, 54 deliveries. And this is what the spinner, the wrist spinner, can do. The mystery, hitting into the wind. And because it got a lot of height, it just held inches away. Yeah, it's something that we've discussed here in the West Indies for some time. We've seen the phases for Brandon King in different batting positions. Shea Hope rather, in different batting positions, and his product.
Bring it in.
Catch it!
Came in.
Yeah, we found in the recent times that players aren't necessarily. Yeah, just have a look at that Evan Lewis dismissal, previous delivery. Let's look at the...
Well, the last single by Shea Hope was a significant one because it was 60 runs in that first power play. So I think that's instructive if you're... Yes, a spinner yourself, when you're warned, I don't know if you've been... Maiden over, 66 for 2. The bat swept, and the finger goes up. So the umpire believes there was no bat involved. He thinks it's quite adjacent. Does Carty think the same? No, he goes for the review.
Umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. I've checked the fit placement and it's a fair deal. Out. I've checked the fit placement and it's a fair deal.
Maybe play him a little bit different.
Importantly, they will try to...
An easy single to rotate the strike. They would have known that play of the series in that T20.
Morning to you once again.
As expected, it's the spinners.
Catch it!
5 overs, he's gone for just 4. He's picked up. The problem, middle overs against spinners. Simon, you bowling on the other end. Ball percentage doesn't just...
Configuration of the bowling attack, parts of the innings. Rutherford. When
Just waited long enough to be able that he could create that angle through. But he's got through 2. And also allows Abrar to bowl. Abrar looks perplexed. One more time and flights it a lot more. This maybe just to, because Abrar is bowling. Chase hopes already.
Jeez. Where his strongest position.
Get it!
74 for 3.
Yeah, good ball. Oh, yes.
For the West Indies in this format. For not finding the gap with that.
Hola.
Hit the fielders when you get the opportunity.
Yeah, good ball. I catch it. इधर है.
You think Nawaz makes his entry?
7, I think, is
इधर है.
probably from want to get through that fifth. Fifth. Nawaz is the next over in a couple of overs time.
That you see Shehab go to.
Cashed in.
Catch it.
Rutherford was caught down up deep midway today. If he chooses to.
Catch it. Guys, इसको जरा देख लो अभी मेरा आवाज लगाएगा अंपायर पे.
34th over, they want to have wickets in hand, and then the ball maybe have to slightly stop them up. Reviews. Yeah, Rizwan, you've got nothing. Yeah, asking Barbara.
इधर है.
Dive that I've seen. As enters the attack, there is free.
They're flashed away. They play, even if that had gone straight catching.
This over and another one from Ayub. Hussain. So out of Nisal, they can squeeze other. Who've been able
to spell this bowlers deliveries through the offside.
Last 3 overs.
Go!
Just look, you can go. They had Hussain Talat in from early. As always, worth going to.
The pull away a couple of runs, leave them to the final 10. You can't first, or go to Hassan first, and then in terms of turn for Nawaz.
Innings, but maybe even 1 over from.
With those 9 overs bowled from your even slightly later, so it.
Nawaz, 105 for 3. About personnel, I wouldn't do as the backup wicketkeeper, but given Afane, given that Branage, who seems to have been a kyle in the middle of in the averages 14 this year in ODIs. 2 for. So I know Afane.
That's historical data. A struggle for the West Indies team to from outside off.
Catch it!
All 10 overs going to seize now in this power play too. Only quality in your armory to contend with. It's skewed and into the hands of the knees. It's a danger.
He's on 15 from 40. It got the connection, but didn't from 40. West Indies lose their.
Behind the screens. That occasion.
Shehab and gets the width for the first 6 for him. 70.
Order the resources that are available to the teams. Also the stability, not one issue that he has, Hassan Ali, and today this is where The fielding team will have to sing cricket. The same secondary school that I attended. Nicely, Ruston Chase and the West Indies.
Yeah, this has been excellent. It goes finer. Not pleased with that from Ruston Chase.
Player, you're never in that perfect position for the West Indies. And that's a very 75 looked as a consider that a chance. Now that's more like Sir Rich. Love your fruits.
Yeah, their backs.
7 for 4.
Extra cover. Timing's beautiful.
For me to say I'm terrible with that. I know they won't want Pakistan under some pressure. 8 and top shot. 150 comes up.
And just hits it straight back quite a while. That is a fact.
.155 for 4. Very good. 162 for 4.
One off Hassan Ali and now off and away. What a lovely clean swing of the. Does look into themselves further, but lost conditions where maybe he's just
He's needed this impetus.
flick the switch such that it almost carried. Already batting. Changing the field again, now long off. Just to get inside the line and single. So after
That is a term of the great fast bowlers.
plenty of reverse, hits the boot and then his innings is opponent of reverse swing, then the Pakistani
In the Caribbean for the next few weeks. Just to have a letter, lots of energy and passion. Because it's safely held.
turn a bit more and was very comfortable under 5. It's 184.
And a wicket in the
International, the West Indies batted first. So to get to be in the
I think at this facility. From it though, 209 for 6. Yeah, that bro goes at 6 from Shea Hope.
very, very impressive from the West Indian skip region. So he nailed it. Or think more.
Variation there from trying to hit that one. Austin Graves was keen. Gets there, fortuitous, much to the delight of those fans.
Putting pressure on a that's why it's
18 in this one.
6 for Shea Hope.
Wonderful ball struck. On strike.
Not surprised that
We will get
the skipper. In the last 30 balls, they've scored 50.
Must defend it.
He's got that luxury.
34 for 6. The West Indies were after with King from Shehu. It's the single. It brings epitome of a captain and the second against Pakistan out of this innings. All by himself. 47 gone, 2 average as well to go with that. The northern end, you want them to hit off, dictating the line of the delivery, but they're wide, make it 5.
Roll off the fingers across the... Not really his...
He makes
important strike by Justin to keep up.
The 3 West Indies have
the line of the ball. Just getting the inside edge. Last over, so
powerful.
He was watching the ball fiercely. 2 back pass.
The boundary as well, with a run out as well. All in time. That connection while he still has that ball. Save Justin Graves. Absolutely sure umpire side. Potentially a wicket. Why the umpire wants to make absolute. They knew it straight away, didn't they? And yeah, DJ, we've been talking about the bat. It's another one for Justin Graves.
Batters trying to capitalize and match that hitting arc into that zone.
Well, it's a flurry, 1 delivery remaining.
To do, he's just changed that to a slower delivery.
Hope wants 2. He's quick. The most expensive of the innings today. Absolutely.
Less than a run of ball now. He's just moved into that overdrive.
47 deliveries.
First in that first one, the international to 300.
Previous highest 7th. Gets the ball. If that was a legitimate delivery and something.
It's a majestic effort from the West as they aim to win this fine. Forget Justin Graves to watch. But this is still a 8 set. Their plans 110 between himself and Graves. A lot of those runs won the international series between the West Indies, 2 wicket and great economy. So all to play. Century doesn't go in vain. Stays.
Everyone. Because both teams are very so far in this ODI. Using them from a Pakistan push-ups, from a West Indian perspective, as a go. Important this match is that they were successful.
Look, 26 from 14 the last game. Seals. A little bit low on bounce.
Pakistan batters is none of them have
because it's the Jen Seals you beauty.
Cross the left-handed batter who so supporting both. The Saimayu.
3 for 1.
Yeah, big Kagali.
Good T20I series. Mario Shepard. The one change to the last game. Seals now.
Yeah, some aggression from the Western
as well. So not only
Kochi Hoop.
I did talk about Baba Azam's bowling by Roston Chase. Last 11 innings. End of the second, 7 for 1. What you will find is, of course, it's a little positive for Baba Azam, but then that dismissal into Baba Azam stumps. Last year on that occasion, Shafiq of Budakesh.
One more to that 13 this year. Long on fielder. And what a spell this has been.
Two of the very best. There is that perfect delivery.
And swinging in and coming to perfection in Seals. Mohamed Rosman.
Hat-trick ball. Appears to be an inside edge. Himself providing significantly. What he achieved, of course, official cricket. We saw that Chase, so a mid. Feel
to start creeping in. Free that has brought him reward in the past. Or a length delivery.
Seals. It's in 2025.
Skill set.
Still to remember back in use. End of the fifth. By Salman. In bowlers. Here's a man. Great placement.
In my control.
Plenty of vacation.
Absolutely spot on with the new Aliaga will do try and run the
brilliance from Jaden again. Searching for another.
And he's just patiently wanting just won a series. On target, he's got them all.
And he's won an ODI match against batting from Pakistan.
The fifth bowler, but in this situation,
will take his time. He looked to pick. As he likes to play that shot, as you alluded to, but he's bowled 4.
To drive, nothing.
Yeah, that's a 4 for it. He takes it eventually.
Prolic passes the bat, satisfied, no bat involved. Original decision is out. Leslie will be staying with.
Massive moment in the game. Review, but to no avail.
4 for the man Pakistan when he's on the ball. Significant hit after this series. comes to an end. 20
important points too.
Can't underscore enough today, and to represent that the helm for many of those defeats being shown on the field.
Shepherd, given the new
target this man usually does, I just see him from the other end. Undone, 26 for 4.
they've just given away 26.
Very wide one. Quiet from a West Indian perspective. And that was
India's desperation is even
bowlers to contend with, and so Gudakesh Moti surface. What can Moti do?
his counterpart Nawaz got the ball. Root likes the big shot. Nawaz is very capable with the bat.
Oh,
This young King, as I say good afternoon to you. Just given nothing away today.
Very disciplined.
In that backward point all the way through. In particular.
One thing that has worked for him, that or too short, and that is punished for a much needed boundary for
Follow it up actually, and this one is
and prior to that was 8. Stand from 36 overs, 5.
so up until clear. Today's not done yet. Those figures, couple. West Indies have done is that they're asking that
Australia in that series by Azari Joseph, of course.
West Indies need us to miss a few CPL matches. I have no. And West Indies brilliant with the bat in the. Take him down. To
but Moti
Just absorbing the pressure. He's playing straight down the ground. Lightly flighted. Low. That's great. Distance early in his.
and Moti also of dip on it. 6 down.
Deceived by the low bounce too, so once more he plays it. This is a man who will know score runs on bounce. Bright didn't stay down.
Again, Nawaz going too wide. He's also going towards his. Sentalat went back and got.
Direct hit. There is a reefer goes upstairs.
Batter has made his count.
With another wicket.
Like dominoes. And it just.
Stroke from a new batter.
You know, he is.
Covers.
As backs away, gives himself a little bit, expecting the ball to be pitched up.
Seals.